Okay, so we're back for more lessons on position playing. I'm going to be doing this for a while now, just to get a little bit deeper into the subject and to kind of make my point why I think these are good exercises for technical and also musical reasons. I'll be moving on to other stuff later on, so maybe you should check back in a couple of months if this is not your cup of tea or whatever. So anyway, I'll be covering a lot of ground later on, but we'll still stick with these position things. So if you've watched the previous lessons, you know that we've covered transposing different intervals chromatically while staying in one position. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the intervals, or some of the intervals, and transpose them with a different interval besides the minor second. So we're going to transpose them with in whole tones, like in whole steps, or we're going to transpose them in minor thirds, major thirds, get different kinds of sounds while still just playing those intervals while staying in position. So I'm going to start with the minor third like we did when we did the chromatic transposition stuff, and so I'm going to start by transposing it with major seconds. So I'll the first minor third in this position, I'm still in the fifth position, is the G sharp to B. Now to transpose that up by a whole step, I'll go from B flat to D flat, then from C to E flat, then from D to F, E to G, F sharp to A, and so on. So the lower note of the interval is going up by whole steps, kind of carving out a whole tone scale, if you will. And on top of that, I'll just add the minor thirds, always playing an ascending interval like we did in the previous lessons. I'll be doing the intervals in various directions. So that's what I'll play it again without my talking on top of it. And then do the same thing but descending each interval. And then alternating the direction. First up, then down, then up, then down. And then the reverse direction. That's it. Minor thirds transposed in major seconds. Now, when you transpose them by major seconds, so you get every other minor third interval possible in this position, or well, possible in general. So now, when you're through with those, you want to do the other ones, starting from A to C, so you get all the other minor third intervals that you just missed when you were transposing those by whole steps. So I'll start with the A to C and move from there with the same idea, transposing them up in major seconds. Descending intervals. alternating direction. Reverse. That's it. Now we've transposed all the minor third intervals by whole steps while staying in the fifth position. So we're starting to get a little bit of a different sound than just the chromatic stuff all the time.